Mrs. Ogden?
That's me, yeah.
I'm your transport, love.
Oh, bang on time, aren't you?
We try to be.
Oh, yeah, well, we won't be a minute. We're nearly ready. Hey, Stan! It's here! The car! It's waiting for us outside. What are you doing up there? You've not got back in bed, have you? Oh, hey, Chuck. You look $1 million, you really do. Oh, it fits your treat, that, doesn't it? Who did you borrow it off?
Big John Shaw, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We should move the button on this shirt, though. It's killing me.
Oh, well, try and keep your neck still. Well?
Well, what?
Well, how do I look?
All right.
Oh, thanks very much. It is supposed to be a second honeymoon, you know. You might at least show a bit of interest.
You know, we should have had a brass from that competition. Never mind this nonsense.
I shall say this just once, Stanley, all right? A second honeymoon they want to give us, a second honeymoon we're going to have. And if you go and spoil it, I'll play Tarara Bundier on your bonds with a toffee hammer. Now get that case picked up and come on.
Oh, it's just choking me.
Get outside and for heaven's sake look as though you're enjoying yourself.
All right.
Oh, tonight's the night you can't afford to miss. The moon is bright and there are girls to kiss.
All right, dear, you. Where's the brass band?
Oh, here, Barrett, it's real. Hey, what do you think of some of his notice? Go on.
Hey, I don't want any of that stuff getting in here, missus. It's a car, not a pudding, Dick.
Oh, get laughing boy there.
It's all it did, don't to me, love.
I'll grab a tonic bottle with you, won't you, love? Yeah.
Hey, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, will you?
That means they'll do nothing.
Right, ta-ra, then.
Ta-ra, lovely.
Hey, keep Stan off the booze.
I'll have to stick a cork in his gob, then, won't
There they go. Romeo and his Juliet off to dreamland.
You can say that again.
Still, it's rather romantic, don't you think?
Romantic? Ah, it's not real life, though, is it? It's plastic life, that. Some advertisers dreamed up. No, real life's perverts hanging around in back alleys.
That's rather a morbid view to take.
Oh, it's not a view. It's a fact. I know, don't I, from experience.
Yes. Have you thought of having a break? Taking a holiday? You've not had one this summer, have you?
Why?
Well, for the change. You know what they say? Change is as good as a rest.
It's not a rest I need. It's a flaming new world.
Hey, it's a nice place, isn't it?
I'm glad you think so.
I meant exactly what I said just now. Anything you want, anything at all, just ask. For the next 24 hours, you're the most important guest in this hotel. Your every wish is our command, just as though you were royalty. Would you like to come this way?
Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, he's
Thanks
got
very
the,
much.
Hey, it's fell in a row, isn't it?
Hey, cheer up. Might never happen.
You reckon?
Look, Len's told me what happened to your Deirdre. Well, you know, Len, he never could keep a secret for long, especially from Linkside Littlewood.
I never thought he would.
I believe that she's still upset.
Some days are worse than others.
Would you like me to have a word with her?
It wouldn't do no good. She'd just snap me head off for telling Len in the first place.
Perhaps if you saw a doctor.
She won't.
Well, you're stymied then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Stan not back yet, then?
Back has only just gone.
Yeah, well, I thought he might find the luxury a bit overpowering, you know, like what I do. Pint, please, Fred.
I don't find luxury overpowering.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? I mean, you're used to it, aren't you? Listen, you're a self-made man. When did the tide turn for you?
Turn? It's always been a flab, mate. Turned in a fire a week selling firewood when I was 10.
There you are. That is my theory, well and truly proved.
What theory is that, Eddie?
Well, for the likes of you and me, Fred, life is one constant uphill struggle against an unsympathetic fate. And you know why, don't you?
Go on, enlighten us.
Because of what they call prenatal influences, that's what.
Come again?
Well, look, take Mr. Baldwin, right? His old man comes home one day and fancies a little bit more than prunes and custard, you get me meaning? And his old lady has her purse in her penny pocket. Well, there's your prenatal influence, innit? That purse shaped his life. It made you the financial genius what you are.
Yes, yes.
I hope you find it satisfactory. It's only recently been completely redecorated and refurnished, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yes, it's very nice, don't you think so, Stanley?
Right, it's all right. Oh, thanks very much for your trouble. Ta.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, it's very nice indeed. It grows on you, doesn't it, Stanley? Especially the decor.
I think you'll find everything you need. Television, radio, drinks.
Drinks?
They're in the dispenser, sir.
Oh. Hey, that's handy, Chuck, isn't it?
Very convenient.
How much do you pay for this? We're paying for it ourselves, like.
This room, £48, sir.
Oh, a week, that's not bad, is it? Costs about that to run our place, doesn't it?
That's per night, sir.
You're joking.
No, sir, I'm not. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here, Mr. and Mrs. Ogden. And don't forget, there's the phone. Anything you want, just pick it up and ask for it. The restaurant's closed now till 7, but if you'd like something in your room...
Oh, well, actually, I wouldn't mind a cup of tea, if it's no trouble.
I'll see to it myself. Indian or China?
Well, I usually get mine at the corner shop.
Indian, I think. Well, I'll leave you two to it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, tipped you.
It's quite all right, sir, really.
Hey, he's not bad for a flunky, is he?
He's the manager.
They're no flunkies in hotels. They've only got spirits.
Oh, Stan, for heaven's sake, try behaving as though you'd been somewhere else besides the flipping Rovers.
Where have I been like this before?
Oh, nowhere, I suppose. Your experience of the world has been very limited. Very limited indeed.
And what, may I ask, is yours?
Well, I have been to Majorca, Stanley. Not to mention the Caribbean.
Aye, Scythian.
I wasn't on my hands and knees all the time, you know. I did get some idea about what's what. And I'll tell you, one thing I did learn. Compared with some folk, we live like flipping moles.
Well, what's the point? A bedroom for kipping in. Who wants it as posh as this?
I do, Stanley. I do. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's like a photo out of one of them posh magazines. What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Get your fat backside off that bed. If you want to sit down, use a chair. That's what they're for.
I'm only sitting on it.
Anybody'd think we were at home. Oh, mate. It's another flipping world.
Good health.
Well, I'd join you if I had a glass.
Thought you didn't like whiskey.
Today, Stanley, I like everything.
There you are.
Because for once in my life, there's everything to like, isn't there?
Get that down, ya.
Cheers.
Your Tracy's not ill or anything, is she?
No, why do you ask?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Nor Deirdre, for that matter.
They're all right, both of them.
God, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, you and Alf, didn't you go to that pub? You know, the Dog and Gun out Eccles Way a few times.
Yeah, that's right.
Grub all right, were it?
Yeah, it was smashing. Very reasonable and all. Thinking of taking Deirdre?
Deirdre? He's not taking Deirdre to a place like that, are you, Raymond? No, it's probably some birdies whining and dining.
Yes, it's Deirdre. You know, my missus.
Oh, do you know what? I'd be quite happy to spend the next 24 hours just in that bathroom. It's perfect. Are you listening to me, Stan? Oh, flaming Nora, don't you watch that thing enough at home?
It's different in colour.
All right. You mean the women are all different in colour?
Now, what do you do that for?
Because we haven't come here to watch the telly all day long.
What else are there to do?
Oh, if you say that just once more.
I feel daft sat in a room like this in the middle of the day, like a couple of pot dogs.
Well, there are other things we could be doing.
Like what?
Second honeymoon, Stanley.
Eh?
Oh, never mind. What happens to a fellow when he gets married? I mean, women manage to keep some of their feelings. Well, like, they feel, you know, affectionate now and then, and they like to go places and do things. But a fella, it's just as though somebody'd switched him off. Like a bicycle tyre what's gone flat. Is it something we do to us women?
Well, you get comfy when you wed, don't you? You're sort of settled, you know. That's what it's all about. I mean, you can show your braids if you want to, and throw the brill cream away too. Well, no call for it then, isn't it?
What am I going to do with you, Stan?
Ask you something. Have I ever caused you any sleepless nights? Gone with other women? Been in prison? You could have done a damn sight worse than me, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, I know, Chuck. No, but I just wish you was a bit more... Well, a bit more sensitised. Well, to this place, for instance. Now, can't you see the difference, Stan, between here and number 13?
Oh, well, it's posh, yeah?
Oh, no, it's not just that. No, it's nicer. Brighter, you know. There's nothing tatty about it. No paint peeling or carpets fraying. And everything works. The drawers close proper and the cupboards and all that. Oh, just look at them beautiful curtains. No, it's that better life what we've never had, Chuck.
Well, I'm happy with my life. It's better than my dad's any road.
Oh, aye, well, he were an oiler and greaser at Fieldens, weren't he? He were never clean apart from Christmas Day when he went in hospital that time. Had an oil can in his pocket at our wedding.
All right, it's very nice. And when you've said that, you've said the lot.
Well, try and enjoy it, eh, Chuck? Just for me. Hey, you know what?
What?
When I finish my tea, I think I'll have a shower. Would you like one?
I had a bath last night, same as you.
Oh, I'm not saying you need a shower.
What's the sense in the middle of the day?
Oh, I give up.
You've got to get undressed.
Yeah, well, you generally do when you have a
Look,
shower.
I don't like showers. They're either too hot or too flaming
all right,
cold.
forget about the flaming shower then.
What we're going to do tonight?
Well, have us dinner for one thing.
After that?
Don't worry, Chuck. I'll think of something. Do you want a cup of tea?
No. I'll stick to this.
It's after me to ask.
Can I put telly on again?
No, you can talk to me.
Hey, I bet they're missing me at the Rovers, you know. First Jill when they come off work, like, they were saying, it's not the same without old Stan standing in the corner.
Stan, put the telly back on.
I thought you wanted me to talk to you.
Yeah, I do, but you don't want you straining yourself. You do the drop more hot water.
I'll use the phone. Manager said so.
Oh, I don't like.
Do you want me?
No. No, it's all right, I'll do it. Oh, hello. I was just wondering if I could have a drop more hot water. For me tea, like, you know. Oh, yes, it's room number... Hey, Stan, what's this room number?
Wait a minute. 504.
504?
That's it.
It's never.
504.
Yes, it's number 504. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, just like that. Yes, madam, certainly, madam. Just like I were a duchess or something. Hey, money, Stan. Don't just talk, you know. It transforms you. Yeah, well, some of us, anyway.
Would you really?
Oh, just think, though. We're in room 504. In room 504.
He's been like that a lot lately. Eh? In a mood.
You know, moody. Is there something going on that we should know about?
Hey, tell her to mind her own business. You're getting too flipping nosy.
Betty Turpin, mind your own business.
Oh, yes, I can, you know.
No, lad's got something on his mind.
What?
Look, listen to him after what he just said about me.
It's private, love. Very private. Hey, what's all this? How long's this been going on? How long have you two been?
Silly, Rita, we've only just met us.
Yes, we only just met, didn't we? But maybe. I think it's time we made an announcement, don't you?
You're getting wet.
Oh, Rita.
Well, no, not exactly.
Wouldn't do him no harm.
No, Mavis here has got herself a job as a speciality dancer in Cairo, and I'm going out as her sort of Svengali.
I told you not to tell anybody,
Look, you always did fancy yourself as a comic, didn't you? Well, I meant what I said. Wouldn't do you any harm to be married to her. Find you something to do with your life instead of wasting it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, half a bitter, please, Betty, and whatever anybody else is having.
Oh, dear.
What time is it?
5 minutes later than when you asked me last time.
Yeah, well, we want to be ready for when the restaurant opens at 7.
Well, I'm ready. I've been ready all day.
How many of them have you had?
Oh, not many. I can take this stuff, you know. It's Newton or Ridley's bitter. That's what finds out the men from the boys.
Get your backside off that bed. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, stroll on. We'll be keeping it in a few hours, won't we? Unless we're going to sleep standing up like a couple of cart horses.
Yeah, well, it's all right to sleep in it, but not to sit on it. Now then, how do I look?
Smashing.
Oh, by heck you are, getting civilised. How many did you say you'd had? Who's that?
How do I know?
We'll go and see.
Oh, all right.
Hey, put your jacket on.
What's it matter with the gaffers?
Champagne, sir. Courtesy of the management. Aren't you the lucky ones?
Hey, you couldn't manage me a pint, could you? I could murder a pint.
You can't be drinking beer tonight, sir, can you, madam? I'm sure madam's tastes don't run to beer tonight, do they, madam?
No, they very rarely do, actually.
I've got champagne taste, you know. I'd drink it instead of water if I could. This is a vintage champagne, the very best.
Oh, well, I hope it's properly chilled.
I saw to it myself, madam. It's colder than a dead foot, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh, yes, well, I don't like it if it's not properly chilled, especially in hot countries like the Caribbean.
Oh, have you been there? Oh, so have I. Oh, year before last. On a cruise. A working holiday, you know.
Oh.
Everything satisfactory?
Spot on, yeah. I wish I put a barrel of beer there instead of those spirits.
Oh, everything's excellent, thank you. Really excellent. Ooh, makes your nose go funny just to look at it, doesn't it?
Madam. Sir.
Thank you.
And may all your troubles be little ones.
Ooh, it's a bit late for that.
It's never too late, madam. At least that's what I always say.
Would you like a glass, mate? You're welcome.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. I'd be skipping about like a baby fawn all night if I did.
Oh.
Would you like a glass, mate?
Who's only been mate, eh?
We're not being matey today, Stan. We're being very snooty today. Cheers again, love.
Cheers.
Ooh. Hey, do you really think I look smashing?
I said so, didn't I?
Like on us first honeymoon, such as it were.
Better.
Oh, flatterer.
You know, I thought you looked a bit skinny our first honeymoon.
You said I looked like Rita Hayworth.
I never.
Oh, you did. And you kept crooning that old black magic in my hero. Even in the Cardoma in Blackpool.
Well, I don't remember.
Oh, I do. I remember everything.
Oh, women always do, don't they?
Yeah. Going to my head already. Still, that's the idea, isn't it? Oh, do you know, Stan? I still can't hardly believe it. Fabulous hotel, champagne, dinner for two. Probably be prawn cocktails and all that. Oh, it's like a dream come true.
I wonder who's in Rovers now.
Well, whoever it is, I'll bet they were wishing they was here.
Oh.
Do you really think I look smashing?
I said so, didn't I?
Well, I feel smashing. Don't you?
I feel all right,
Well, give us a kiss, then.
Hey?
You heard? Come on, you daft aper. It is the second honeymoon, you know, not the first. Although, as I remember, you wasn't all that backward at coming forward then.
What's that lipstick taste of?
Woman, Stanley. Woman.
Deirdre?
Yeah?
You know Rini? They went out to that pub, the Dog and Gun, you know, Art Eccles way.
Did they?
Yeah, they said it was very nice. Said the grub was good too, very reasonable.
Yeah, I've heard it's not bad myself.
I've booked a table for tomorrow night.
Oh?
You fancy it?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's great, love. That's great.
I've got fed up with moping.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, John?
Can I go to bed?
Come again?
Can I go to bed? I want to go to bed. It means pulling these covers back, you know.
Well, of course you can, you daft aper.
Right.
I'm here, Chuck.
Where do you get that?
Borrowed it off Rita Fairclough. You never think so, though, would you? It fits me a treat. Do you like me in it?
Oh, it's great. Great. Great.
All right, don't overdo it. Now then, where's the switch for this light? Oh. Oh, look. Bedside lamp. Oh, I've always wanted one of them. I could be reading me book till all hours. They're more restful, aren't they, the one in the middle of the ceiling? Oh, yes, I think we'll get us some bedside lamps, Stan. And a couple of little tables. Oh, I've learned a thing or two from this place, I can tell you. We're going to move with the times in future. This little mole is about to surface. Oh, clean sheets. Nothing nicer, is there? Well, here I am, Chuck. In bed, full of champagne, wine, prawn cocktail, poached salmon, chocolate mouse and a couple of bevies to top it all up. I'm a walking banquet, me. Oh, sorry, lying down banquet. Oh, what a day, though, eh, Stan? Everything just perfect. You know, I thought it might take me back to us first time, like. But it hasn't, though. Well, I mean, you can't compare this, can you, with a back bedroom on Central Drive, on some fella throwing lumps of coal at a tomcat on Cludgy roof. Still, there are some things you might be able to compare. Aren't there, Chuck, eh? Stan? Stan? Oh, well, you can't have everything, can you? In room 504, it was romance, a dream come true. That perfect honeymoon along with you in room 504.